Okay, so here we're going to be talking about the dip switches and what they do on the G-13 control board. We'll start off by dip switch number 1. That is basically your limit switch type. There's two types of limit switches on gate openers. One is a normally open limit switch and the other one is a normally closed. Our gate opener, it's set for a limit switch that is normally open, so dip switch number 1 will always be off. 2, 3, and 4 are your auto close feature, and what that basically does, it allows you to set the dip switch to be able to close at a certain time. So say for example you press the button on the remote control and the gate opens. You want to set it to close at a certain time. So what you do is you set your dip switches accordingly. So if you want 12 seconds, you would bring dip switch number 2 up. If you want 25 seconds, you would set number 3. If you want 45 seconds delay, you would set number 4. Now you cannot set 2 at a time. You can only do 1. So basically you're only allowed to do 12 seconds, 25 seconds, or 45 seconds. And that's basically how it's set. So let's take, for example, you want to do dip switch number 2. That will be your 12 seconds, right? So what you do is you say you press the button on the remote control. Oh, wait a minute. Gotta make sure that dip switch number 7, and I'll explain what that means in a little bit later. But right now I am actually opening the gate, and it opened all the way. So now it's going to count 12 seconds, and then eventually it closes, like so. Alright, so that's what that does. It allows you to set a predetermined time to close the gate automatically behind you. Dip switch number 5, that's your direction on your gate opener. So if you have a open to the right, you would set your dip switch number 5 on the off position. If you open to the left, then you would bring dip switch number 5 on the on position. We'll go ahead and close that. And then 6 is not used. 7 and 8 are your channels. So dip switch number 7 is channel 1. Dip switch number 8 is channel 2 on your remote control. So when you're looking at your remote control, these are your channels. These are basically how you will set it. So say for example you want channel number 1 to work, you would set dip switch number 7, like so. If you want channel number 2 to work, you would just basically turn that one off and then do channel number 2. If you want both of them to work, you would just set both of them to work. And that's how that is done. Okay, I hope that clear out some questions regarding your dip switches and how to program them depending on your application. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment in the link in the bottom. If you like the video, make sure you give us a thumbs up and also subscribe to our channel.